So here we have some beautiful numbers for you, and I mean we could put a 1 on the front of that total RPZ hits, and it probably wouldn't mean too much for you. As I usually say when anybody comes to me with a number or says, we did 1,000 of this, I always say, show me the graph. So we go to the graph here and we look at the policy hit list that happened for when we implemented RPZ. So we implemented RPZ around October 2016 on all of our data centers. We had done some slow rollouts before that and did some lessons learned, but we implemented this in October and saw a dramatic drop in incoming contacts from bad IPs, botnet CNCs, anything that's trying to just serve on bad things to our network. So we weren't seeing as much incoming complaints about some of our customers that were getting compromised by things that are now being blocked by our RPZ. So we saw 30, maybe 40% drop in our complaint rates, and most of that was due to just that data not coming in and those guys not starting to do SSH attacks or do outbound DDoS. We actually saw a just significant drop. Like you can see, you can't even see what's down there on the screen, as it's just completely we cut it right off. So it helped us out so significantly, and we actually saw outbound DDoS issues decrease. Who that has a hosting company would love to see less outbound DDoSs happening from your compromised servers that are happening on your system? It's especially when you're in the Asia Pacific region, bandwidth is such a premium there. You're going to be paying so much money for these bandwidth overages, and some of your customers might just not want to pay their bill because they got themselves compromised, which, yes, that's against your terms, but if it's a gigantic customer, you don't want to lose that guy because they got compromised and raised you up a big bill. So that might just be a sunk cost for you. A couple of things about the challenge of implementing RPZ. Bind's not perfect, but there's good things about PowerDNS is actually working on an implementation. Actually, they may be done, and there's work with Unbound also being used for RPZ. So there's going to be more things out there. When we first deployed, we didn't notify our customers. That was a terrible idea. There were a couple of customers on our system that we blocked a significant amount of their traffic. And yeah, they had bad customers on our system, but us not being able to warn somebody, hey, we're making these changes, you may see a big drop in your traffic. One of our customers, we dropped about 70% of their traffic in one data center. They were able to figure out, oh, look, we have these 5 bad customers on our system, and we're able to correct it. But making sure that you notify your customers, you got to tell them. More people that deploy it throughout the world, there's going to be more adoption and better structure around how RPZs are implemented.